It's been more than 20 years since the waters of Green Bay got an official checkup. Now, the research group Wisconsin Sea Grant released its State of the Bay report this morning. Now, that report is an environmental report card about the health of the bay and the waters that flow into it. And it includes everything from PCB contamination to invasive species. Yeah, you said 20 years since the last checkup. It took 10 years just to put this report together. Fox 11's Eric Peterson with more this evening on an overall improving bay.
So what is this talking about?
Bud Harris says he and his team considered 19 different environmental categories before coming up with a grade.
I did that, and I came out to a C-.
Harris, his wife Vicki Harris, and others at Wisconsin Sea Grant say areas of concern include the ongoing PCB Fox River cleanup project, contaminants from chemicals like phosphorus, loss of natural habitat, and aquatic invasive species.
And once you've introduced zebra mussels or quagga mussels or Asian carp or sea lamprey to a system and you can't remove them, or it's very difficult to do so, you've altered that system forever.
Researchers say they're optimistic about an experimental program they call adaptive management.
Target the places that have the most, where we know it's coming from. You can measure it at the field scale, you can measure it at the stream scale, you measure it at the mouth of the river scale, you measure it at the bay scale. And that's when you can answer the question, is it effective?
Researchers say cleanup efforts mean certain fish are no longer as contaminated and may be kept and eaten from the Fox River in Green Bay.
The remediation in the river is certainly helping, but there is that process of the discharges are declining also from the point sources.
Bud Harris says change needs to come socially, economically, and politically.
If there is no political will to make these changes, to really get a hold of the problem, I can tell you it won't happen.
In Green Bay, Eric Peterson, Fox 11 News.
Researchers also say their work will continue, specifically a program to test conditions near Duck Creek, which is among the waterways that flow into the bay, is scheduled to begin in the spring. The entire report, which also includes data on the Fox River, is available through a link in the Newslink section of fox11online.com.